Hey, 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 hey. I'm that type of dude. I guess you should have theme songs worked out beforehand. Yeah. But I am that topping dude. And this is that topping dude plays the American Film Institute's daily movie guessing game, Get the Picture. And it is March 9th, 2026. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it's game number 1436, 1436, 1436. Let's check in. I think the anonymous player, after a little hiatus for a few days there, has joined back and it's told us, I think I saw something from him. Let's look. Okay. Yes. Yes. And it's good news for fans of the anonymous player, not to mention the anonymous player himself. He says, I got the picture, but he's talking about himself. He's not saying that I got it. He got the he got the picture. I'm quoting him when I say I got the picture. That's a quote. He's not saying I got the. All right. Now let's see. I know Jaden has written in. I would be shocked if Jaden hadn't written in. I go like this. Jaden hasn't written in, but I don't need to do that because he did. I got today's picture. They both got it. The person in the picture is so recognizable that even a broken facial recognition software would recognize them. He's talking about my facial recognition software. I'm I'm often not good at recognizing famous people, or I guess they don't have to be famous for me not to recognize them. I'm not that good at recognizing my facial recognition software is how Jaden likes to put it. And sometimes there'll be a game and everyone else will be just saying, oh, it's obvious that that's and I'm like, who is this? I can't recognize it. All right. They both got it though. That means now it's not a guarantee. We have oh boy, have we learned that that's not a guarantee. There's a game recently, this very year, 2026, where they both got it. I didn't. It was the worst day of my life in terms of the American Film Institute's daily movie guessing game. Get the picture, I mean. Okay, so let's see. Share the whole screen. Hey, yesterday the answer was Chicago. Now, it put me on a big, fat, giant 1 day streak. I'm so proud of that. Here we go. Let's see what today's is. 84% got the picture. Fish called Wanda. They've done this before. That's Jamie Lee Curtis. This is Kevin Kline. It's a fish called Wanda. In fact, I think I'm gonna pause the game for a second. So, because I think they may have even used this picture before. Hold on. All right. Strange. I can't find my backup of a fish called Wanda. I know that it's been the answer before. I don't know why I can't find it. So my whole thing of my whole thing of showing that I don't know why I can't find it. I could swear that this was the same picture they used before, but I'm unable to prove it, and I can't figure it. I don't know what happened to my okay. Anyway, Blue Steel. These are even the same answers as before. Blue Steel is a Jamie Lee Curtis cop movie directed by Catherine Bigelow. Um, a Fish Called Wanda is the answer. Halloween is a Jamie Lee Curtis movie. Used to be I even remember saying this. She used to be the queen of horror films before she uh, took hold of her career and steered it in other directions. She was going to be pegged for that. And just horror film after horror film. Trading Places. I always forget she's in that. John Atkins was just mentioning that movie the other day because we were talking about the song Roxanne, and he mentioned that Eddie Murphy sings it in that movie. Oh no, I'm not. That was 48 Hours, excuse me, not Trading Places. Sorry. Never mind. Um, and True Lies. True Lies is a James Cameron film with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jamie Lee Curtis is the best thing about True Lies. All right. How many got this? The percentage should be pretty high. 84, not bad. Okay, let's go over to my to here. My this is where I get one guess and one guess only. I know it's a fish called Wanda. I don't even have to. I don't even, and I can't believe I can't find the other game where they used. I swear they used the same picture. It must have been. It must have been before I started recording the. I thought I was already recording these. All right. I can't figure it out. Anyway, 2 day streak, and it should be 80%. Okay, now let's go over here. I'm on Brave. This is where I get it. One free guess, which I don't need today. It is a fish called. Let me submit my guess. It's not a guess. It's not a guess. 84.3% correctly identified or guessed AFI Khalid Wayne Day. I AFI Khalid Wayne Day. 7.4% guessed Trelease. Um, 5.3% guessed Tradine Plaches. 1.4% guessed Helloan. And 1.5% guessed Blistel. And let's see, have I climbed? I think I was down to 92%. It was so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Still there, still embarrassed. Let's see what they said about I feel like I'm motherfucking water, baby. Minky and Minky, Minky. Funniest thing in all time. A fish called Wanda. Thinking in after cat in a cat screwball scenario. Orchestrated and ingeniously choreographed every step of the way by the titular fish's devious namesake, masterfully brought to the screen by the incomparable Jamie Lee Curtis, whose long and distinguished career as an actress and beloved figure among artists and audiences has earned AFI honorary degree, confirmed today at the commencement exercises in the American Cemetery of the Chinese Student League. Okay, now wait, what are they saying? First of all, ranking of the funniest film features an all-star cast, orchestrated and ingeniously, masterfully brought to the screen by. Sweet, the all-star. It features an all-star cast in a madcap screwball scenario, masterfully brought to the screen by the incomparable Jamie Lee Curtis. That doesn't quite that doesn't make 100% sense. He's long distinguished career as an actor, loved earned her audience. Conferred today. What is it? Conferred today at the commencement. So there's a commencement exercise today at the AFI Conservatory at the Chinese Theater. I'm not going over there to find out if this is true, but what conferred she's long so she has a long she's comparable Jane and she's conferred today by at the commencement exercise. You know what? They should learn to make clear sentences. Okay, did we already do this? Yeah, we already did that. Okay. Well, a fish called Wanda. Um, um, I saw it, and it's very, very funny. I've seen it a few times, as a matter of fact, and it's if anyone ever says it's one of the funniest movies ever made, I think that's okay. I'm not going to contradict that. It's very, very funny. So it probably is one of the funniest ever made, and it has John Cleese and Kevin Kline and Michael Palin also, and uh, I remember when it came out, I saw it fortunately, but then I remember being in a bar that, you know, within a day or two of seeing it, and everybody was saying, "Have you seen A Fish Called Wanda?" Everybody was saying, "Oh my God, there's this movie called A Fish Called Wanda. It's so funny. Have you seen A Fish Called Wanda? A Fish Called Wanda? Fish." Everyone saw it, and man, I'm glad I had already seen it because I hate it when everyone starts talking about a movie I haven't seen yet. So fortunately, fortunately, I'd already seen it. But I was surprised. Everyone was talking about it. Everybody. Fish called Wanda. Oh my God, have you seen the fish called? It's so funny. And it is. It's a very good comedy. See you later.